Parents matter. Find out why in this episode of 5 Minutes Closer. I'm Vaughn Weatherford, and this is 5 Minutes Closer. For the next 5 minutes, let's explore some biblical truths and apply them to your life. No podcast, including this one, can transform your life or give you what you really need. Only Jesus can do that. You can find out why in what I've called the first five episodes of 5 Minutes Closer. Each following episode explores scriptural truths that, if you follow them, will bring you 5 minutes closer to the person God created you to be. Let's see if we can get you 5 minutes closer. Families matter, which means that parents matter. As a parent, you have much more influence over your children than you might think. If you're discouraged as a parent, don't give up hope. For one thing, you're not alone. And even more importantly, God has help for the weary parent. Parenting is a struggle, but it's a struggle worth doing. That's what makes the fifth commandment so important, found in Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 16. Honor your father and your mother, as the Lord your God commanded you, that your days may be long and that it may go well with you in the land that the Lord your God is giving you. The word for honor means deserving of respect. That places a great responsibility not only on children, but on parents. Parents should live a life that deserves respect. Parents should live a life that points their child toward God. Every action that we take as parents, we ought to ask ourselves, is this something worthy of honor? That doesn't mean we'll be perfect. It helps us be better parents when we look back and see those times when we weren't exactly deserving of honor, and we take action to apologize and do better the next time. I cannot begin to fully count all the ways my parents blessed me. They fed me and clothed me and kept a roof over my head and a whole lot more. But most significantly, they raised me in a Christian home. That's a blessing that is beyond description. I'm sometimes asked if my parents were in the ministry. They weren't. My dad was an insurance agent. My mom was a school teacher. But they both knew the Lord, and they created a home where we honored God as a family. That's a tremendous blessing for which I am eternally grateful. But what if you didn't have a home like that? What if your parents were less than honorable? What if they weren't Christian at all? Well, the command still applies. First of all, give honor where you can. The extraordinary thing is, when you honor your parents, it makes them better parents. What do you do when someone compliments you? Well, for most of us, we want to do those things people compliment us for. Honor your parents where they deserve honor, encouraging them where they are at their best. For example, give thanks for and to the non-Christian parent who allows you to go to church. Let them know how much you appreciate the provisions that they've made for your life. Certainly, there are extreme cases of abuse where authorities have to step in and remove children from the home. Still, even in those circumstances, God's healing grace can help children who are brought up in those desperate kinds of situations to grow into the kind of parents who can be honored. The fifth command shows how important this is. This command provides a promise. Strong families create a strong society. When the family fails, society crumbles. In 2011, a horrific tornado hit Joplin, Missouri, damaging more than 8,000 buildings and killing 158 people. Studies of the carnage revealed that the damage did not have to be as bad as it was. Poorly constructed buildings exploded in the wind, creating debris that increased the impact of the tornado. Imploding families do the same thing in society. Families not grounded in the Lord create collateral damage that spreads throughout a society. The implications of the fifth commandment run deep. Churches should strive to do everything they can to build strong families that can withstand the storms of life. Our society depends on it. Our children rely on it. Seek to build homes with parents worthy of honor from their children. And now, you're 5 minutes closer. My prayer is that these 5 minutes have challenged you, inspired you, and caused you to consider applying God's message for your life from His Word. To find out more, visit our website at 5minutescloser.com. Join me next time to see if we can get you 5 minutes closer.